Assalamu alaikum to all the students of grade 6. So this is the last exercise of our syllabus, and this exercise will be related to the construction of the geometrical figures quadrilateral. And quadrilateral, we know it is a four-sided figure. Okay. In the last exercise we were studying about triangles, and triangle is a three-sided figure. So let us start with you are given with side AB 10 centimeter, BC 12 centimeter, and ABC is equal to 80 degree. So let me go to the question straight away. You will draw one of these lines as a baseline, but make sure that whichever line is at the base must have the point B included in it, because the angle ABC means the angle will be drawn at point B. We have discussed this thing in the previous exercise, that angle is drawn at the middle point. So it means that if you have to plot an angle on B point must be there on the base. So in both of these lines, B point is there. So you can take whatever side. I will start with AB, although it's better to take BC at the bottom because BC is the largest side. But still, I will take AB as the bottom because I want to keep the parallelogram sequence in process. So this is the start of the question. We have taken a side AB that is equal to 10 centimeter. You will draw a line AB is equal to 10 centimeter on your notebook and place one point as A, another point as B. Proceeding forward, you have to first draw this BC is equal to 12 centimeter line. Now how to draw a line is exactly the same in that case of a triangle. For example, BC is equal to 10 centimeter, 12 centimeter means you will open your compass up to 12 centimeter and place it at point B. Why at point B? Because BC line have one common point B, not A. So you cannot draw this line on a compass through A point. So this is the arc that I will draw. 12 centimeter to open my compass and place on the B point to draw my arc at 12 centimeter. Got it? Now I will go to the data again. This is ABC is equal to 80 degree. Means to say angle at point B is how much? 80 degree. So I will open my protractor here. There are 280 degrees available. I will make this 80 degree as an intersection. Why? Because angle less than 90 degree is always, inside the line. We have studied these things. So this is the one point that we have got. Now for other point, okay, this is the point C. Why point C? Because BC was 12 centimeter, and the check of the question is that this length will be 12 centimeter. You can check by yourself as well. Okay, now one more thing. Whenever a word parallelogram, rhombus, or rectangle is there, the sum of the opposite angle on a line is always equal to 180 degree. This is a property of the geometric figure. Okay, so if this angle is 80 degree, this angle must be 100 degree, because the sum of angles on a straight line, on a base line, must be equal to 180 degrees. For a parallelogram, for a rectangle, for a square, and for a rhombus. Or obviously on square and rectangle all angles are 90 degrees, so 90 plus 90 is equal to 180. That's fine. But in case of parallelogram, you have to ensure if this angle is 80, this angle will be 100. So you will draw at 100 degree, and obviously 100 degree will also be available on both sides, but I will take the outer edge. Why? Because angle greater than 90 degree bends outside the line. So this is outside the line. This is 100 degree, and once again I will place a compass on A and mark a point somewhere around there. Once again 12 centimeter, because opposite sides are same. So this is once again 12 centimeter. I will finally join this point with this point, and this is my point D. Okay. This last calculation might be a little interesting because this is not a given data. I've drawn this angle at 100 degree. How to draw angle at 100 degree is not an issue for you. The point is why I have drawn at 100 degree, because this angle was 80 degree. So this should be 100 degree to make a 180 completion. Okay. And similarly, if this length is 12 centimeter, which was given to us from point B, so from point A, once again you have to draw an arc of 12 centimeter. And why? Because opposite sides are equal in parallelogram. Similarly in rhombus, similarly in a rectangle and square. Okay. So this will be our parallelogram ABCD. Now one thing I want to explain, that the name of the parallelogram must be in sequence. This is ABCD. So this must be a complete loop A, B, C and D. It cannot be like A, B, this one can be C and this one can be D. It will be completely a wrong concept. Okay, so please make sure that the rectangle or parallelogram sequence of the points must be in chain. So best of luck for the other all questions. I think the data of flotation is exactly the same. There may be one or two steps that you might feel that you need to have some initiation, and then you can proceed forward. So you can surely ask me in the WhatsApp groups as well. And best of luck for this exercise. Thank you very much.